It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Espresso here on SE, where it really has been an inspirational youth day. So hopefully you've taken that on board. Right now, we're going to take a healthier turn before we welcome into studio a superstar who will hopefully inspire you on your foodie journey. A healthier you starts with you and your plate. And KOO will be taking us on a very exciting journey as they launch the Colour Your Plate with KOO campaign, a new exciting reality competition show that you can now enter to show off your culinary skills. And this morning we are so proud and happy and excited to be joined by one of the three main judges. They all pack a punch. His name just happens to be Reuben Riffel, who will tell us a little bit more about the show.
Thanks, guys.
And he's also going to be popping into the kitchen with some great kids' recipes, I think, to help inspire you this morning. Ruby!
Okay.
But it's always so good to see you.
Sorry, I had to.
First of all, how are you? How is your beautiful family? How's life, man?
Oh, man. Listen, it's great to be back. It's been a while. Yeah, you know, I'm all good. I think we're living through this crazy time in the world at the moment, but I think we're all making the best of it. You know, my kids are fine. They're back at school, doing well there. Yeah, life goes on.
Yeah,
and they are here with you today. Are they going to join you in the kitchen?
Yeah, they. I think when they heard there's an opportunity for them to come and cook with their dad on TV.
Is it cooking with dad or being on TV?
Yeah, exactly. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But I thought they, you know, when their mum sort of had that conversation, they were very keen to come and do it. So, yeah.
I know you're not one to put your money where your mouth is unless you actually take something on board and believe in it. How do you get your 5 a day in? How do you ensure that you've got the right colour on your plate?
Graham, look, I think you know it's not always that easy when it comes to kids especially, you know. But the great thing is when you can play around with things, especially like colour. I think it's so fitting the name of, or when we talk about colouring your plate, for example, you know, because colour, even in our industry, is really represents flavour, you know, and you know, you obviously first eat with your eyes.
Completely.
But it's really not that difficult to be able to do that throughout the day, you know, even when your kids go to school. My wife is quite good with that, especially, you know, in terms of making sure that they have something that's nice and balanced, not only just sweets. It's balanced, and I'm not saying there's no sweets. There's always something there as well. And then throughout the day, you know, and then obviously when they come home at night, I think that's more my job to sort of make sure that everything is there.
Because let's be honest, it would be completely unfair if you did your kids' school lunch boxes and every other kid in the class is like, oh, okay, that's you got.
Listen, I mean,
I'm going to sandwich.
I was actually, someone sent me this beautiful black truffle the other day. They're actually growing them in South Africa, you know, in various parts. And the night before they went to school, obviously, I made like a pasta with some truffles and all sorts of things. And my daughter, Latika, wanted to take some to school. And I said to her, you know, I don't know of any kids that take truffle pasta to school. You know?
I doubt any kid has ever taken a truffle pasta to school.
Now, Reuben, you're one of the judges for Colour Your Plate with KOO. And I think for anyone watching and considering to enter, what will you be looking for? Are you going to be the strict judge?
Look, I don't want to be the strict judge, but I think it's important that, you know, we're honest with people. Ultimately, what we want is food that looks beautiful. But for me, it's really all about the flavor. You know, it's one thing that it looks good on the plate. And obviously, when you start constructing flavors, not just the ingredients, but flavors, it's important to have balance there as well. You can't just have lots of flavors and it doesn't really say anything to it. It's kind of confusing. So for me, it's going to be important how sort of people construct their plates, but also how they construct their flavors.
Okay. So it's all about the flavor.
Are you the nice chef in the kitchen, or are you hardcore in the kitchen? I can't imagine you being...
I'm a little bit of a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of guy, yeah. So, you know, I can be super nice, but, you know, you can also sort of see the other side.
Yeah, because you demand perfection. And let's be honest, there's a reason why you're there, bud. They hired you for a reason, yeah.
Yeah, but I think you know, for me, it's important to just be straight with people. You know, ultimately, if you keep it real and honest, I think that's the most that most of us can expect.
And how cool would that be to get 2 thumbs up from Reuben Riffel.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
going to be
Then
freaking
it's
awesome.
got real meaning.
Yeah, exactly, man. How can viewers at home enter?
Well, they can buy 3 KOO products. They can put a really nice plate together, color, beautiful plate, take a picture, and then WhatsApp it. And obviously the code word there is KOO 5 a day.
There
Okay.
we go. Very
Easy as that.
Easy. There we
Good
go.
luck.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of these beautiful, colourful plates. I mean, I need some plating inspo, if I can put it that way. I'm a very bland girl on my plates, like this minimal colour. I need
We
inspiration.
will be on a culinary journey. We will be colouring our plates, and Reuben's very kindly going to be colouring our plate this morning. He's going to be in the kitchen in just a moment. Always such a pleasure having you here, my friend, and so glad that you're on board for this. We're going to be back in the kitchen with the kids for a delicious Youth Day recipe, and here is another reminder of just exactly how you can enter to actually feature on Colour Your Plate with KOO.
A healthier you starts with you and your plate. Join us on a nourishing journey by entering to be on SABC2's new show, Colour Your Plate with KOO. To be part of the show, buy any 3 KOO products and send KOO 5 a day to 072 741 5357 on WhatsApp. Follow the steps to load a picture of your colourful meal served and stand to win prizes valued at 500,000 rands with KOO. KOO, uzotwala.